Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. I'm Sean, and every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time you can catch a fresh game of baseball. Today, we continue our Seattle Mariners season inside MLB The Show 25, and I did not realize how ridiculous my hair looked. This stupid thing, just go all, okay, well, I guess that's there. Ronel Blanco is 8-6 with a 4.11 ERA. Brian Wu, 11-1 with a 2.42 ERA. Seiya Suzuki saved the last game. And let's jump into today's to see what we can do. I did not fix the lineup on the menus, which I do need to do. So I do need to make sure that I put him in the lineup. And we will do that. Robles, we're batting cold with him. And we traded for Seiya Suzuki. I do like, what's his backup? Just lefty, left field. Oh, he doesn't have any secondary positions. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. It's a little unfortunate. So do we still have Bliss? We do have Bliss. We have Dylan Moore. We have Harry Ford, and we have Robles. Robles can at least play left and right. Okay. Okay. I think that's the piece that I've needed. I understand that he's only a right fielder. I know that's not the greatest thing in the world, but I do think that I have struggled to have the pieces to be able to put together an outfield when players get low energy. But I think Seiya Suzuki, having him for right field is helpful. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way, a little unfortunate that he does not have. I think unfortunately for us, we have multiple players who don't have secondary positions. And I think that puts me in a bit of a pinch sometimes. Wu has been dominant on the mound as of late. Raleigh's hitting .429 over his last 6. Rodriguez .352 over his last 18. Luke Raley enters a tie for league leads in home runs with 31. That means someone caught up to us. No, did Rayleigh hit one yesterday? I forget. Logan Gilbert, big game on the mound in a win versus the Astros. The starting pitching for the Astros has been very good. 34.2 innings with a 1.56 ERA, 29 strikeouts. Starting pitching for us over the last 7 games of 41.1 innings, a 1.74 ERA, and 43 strikeouts. The bullpen for us, very good, 12 innings to a .75, 15 strikeouts. We're looking to continue dominance over the Astros. We are 6-1 in our last 7 games. So I think if you take starting pitching stats over the last week of games, the pitcher's duel, and we saw that yesterday. Braves win in extras versus the Yankees. Gilbert increases AL strikeout lead to 171. Munoz leads the league in saves, increasing that to 36. Dansby Swanson breaks out of a 1-for-20 slump, and Corey Julks breaks out of a 2-for-28 slump, each with 2 hit performances. Tanner Scott leads the NL in saves with 30. Bryce Terang steals 4 bases in a loss to the Dodgers. Rays acquire, holy moly, the Tampa Bay Rays acquire Luis Robert Jr. from the White Sox. That's incredible. Padres send right fielder Jason Hayward to the 60-day IL. Someone saved Luis Robert Jr. from the White Sox, at least digitally. That's wild. Sometimes the game will actually stop my simulation, like to push the next day, and it will tell me that. And I kind of wish it had stopped on that one. That's wild. It is game number 98 today. Welcome on in as you look at Brian Wu's stats. Jose Altuve leading off. Like I said, it was a pitcher's duel yesterday. We did lose the hit battle, but we won the game 3-2. And we fell behind 2-0. So that's a positive for us.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike.
Brian Wu took a no-hitter into the 8th inning against the Yankees, which I'm sure a lot of people know. What people might not know, and what I found out the other day, was that his grandfather was... They kind of knew, like, more than likely his grandfather was not going to make it, and he died shortly after Brian Wu gave up the no-hitter. And it's just like, oh my god. Incredible. Could you imagine if he was, like, just alive long enough to see that, if he had finished it off? I did love the interaction between Brian Wu and Jazz Chisholm. And when he saw... You know, it was going to be a hit. When he saw it get through, you could see that moment of like, ah, dang. But he goes over and like, him and Jazz exchange butt slaps. Which, I mean, that's what we're here for, right? We're here for... There's not enough butt slaps and crotchal adjusting in MLB to show. That's my #1 ad for next year.
And first offering is fouled off.
So here we go. One strikeout already.
1 out,
Gets
bases empty.
Altuve down. I wonder if that means that Jordan's going to be in the 3 spot.
Swing and a
Crawford.
pop-off in foul ground.
I think that's who you want in that
Makes the
scenario.
grab
I
for the
do
second
like that
out.
Solano is playing well at third base, even though it's been a little dicey at times. The problem is he doesn't have a ton of speed. I wonder if we have Ben Williamson who we could use, because he's been playing third in real life and he's been
I'm not sure I
pretty
see the
good.
vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
I love that commentary line where they actually like.
Yordan Alvarez stands
I wonder
in
what the
now, looks
the
at that
code
one
is on the
inside.
back end. It's like that tells the game, hey, if the opponent has
Check swing, and he went.
X number
And the
of
count 1-1.
same side hitters as pitchers, like
Next offering is fouled back.
just insulting
2
like
out,
the
space
player.
is empty.
I don't know what this idiot was doing. Pay attention. Oops.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Now we've definitely done that where we've made some bad calls here and there, but we typically don't. Cause it's all righties, with the exception of Frelick and Alvarez. I guess that's not all righties then.
Christian Walker.
Oops, all
up next
righties.
for the Astros. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
And that scroll looked really weird. Oh,
Liner, base hit.
okay. So this is kind of the similar,
straight,
kind of a
2
similar
out
situation to what we had yesterday. Not in the top of the first, but
Up next for
we
the
did give up a
Astros.
lot of just kind of
And a first pitch
not like
fastball
weak
is
ass
in
knocks,
for a
but also
strike.
kind of like weak ass knocks.
That's a little bit low.
We didn't give up the big fly to them yesterday, but we also had trouble in the, I believe it was the fourth,
And that one clips the corner.
getting out of it with 2 outs, even though we should have probably been able to. There we go.
Swing and a
Okay.
miss.
All right.
And he's down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Half inning complete. We've got no score.
2 hits. We took, everybody was straight zeros through the first. 3 innings
T-Mobile
yesterday.
Park. And our pitcher in this game, Ronel Blanco. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know,
All
some
right.
guys shrink
8
a
and
little bit
6,
on
a
the
4.11
road. They're so
ERA.
used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team,
Seiya
that goes out there and
Suzuki in the
competes,
leadoff
you
spot. Maybe not the
don't
best
like your
position
chances
for
away
him.
from your home ballpark.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch
pitch
misses.
outside. Okay.
Suzuki matched a
Astros are
homer in his
44
last game.
and 53. They're 5.5 games back of that 7th wild, or in that they're out of the playoffs. 98 on a fastball, slider at 89, circle change 87, curveball 83. Those are the
And
speed
another
differences.
ball.
I think they give me the most trouble, but he's not really throwing. Oh, it might also just be 96, 91 to 96, not 98. My bad. There we go.
2-1.
Depending on how he works those sliders. Okay.
And that one
3 balls,
almost hit him.
1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Depending on how he works that slider, circle change, and curveball, that 95 could be tricky for us. Oh,
That one fouled off.
okay. I'm okay with the
I would
aggressiveness. We
throw
were a
him
little
another
late
breaking
on it.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one
Okay,
misses.
there we go.
So
What a
leadoff
take.
walk.
Good
Now, this is a
start.
story we were paying
Not for my
attention
nose,
to
which is
before the
bugging me
game.
already.
We've seen him
Third
give up
baseman,
walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Donovan Solano. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
Late under it.
Freeland
Bad
puts it away,
PCI.
and there's one away.
Real bad PCI.
Batting third,
The center fielder.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95.
It was a really good walk, and then
difficult.
just got a little too aggressive with it.
3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly
I kind of like it.
doing.
I mean, I kind of like the aggressiveness. I just need to be more committed to it.
And that
Go.
one goes straight
Go.
to the backstop.
Go.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Getting us out of the double play is huge.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Slider has not looked good.
Fought off foul.
Late, I dropped the
Power
PCI
is
just
such
a
big
touch.
part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Outside corner, got him looking.
Got me with the fastball. Got to be more aggressive on that. Damn it.
Mistakes out there on the base paths, and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now here is.
I got too cute with it. I was looking for that slider. I don't know that he's throwing a slider for a strike. I was looking for something that was just going to break outside.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second.
Ooh. No. That's a ball. There is a gap. There is green between that pink.
Swing and a ground ball.
That was a bad swing on my part.
He takes it himself to the bag, and
I probably honestly needed to take the step out right there.
Scoreless after one.
Brutal. That's a brutal curveball call.
And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
of the
the Houston,
second.
the
And
shortstop,
stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Wu back to work. The shortstop takes a
No
ball.
fucking, absolutely no fucking way. No way you called that curveball a strike and that a ball. Are you fucking kidding me?
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Did not love that location, but I'll take it.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball.
It's okay. Gambled and lost. I try not to throw the same pitch in the same spot. I wanted to get that a little bit more up. Yeah, it sunk on me just a little bit. Didn't have the run that I was looking for through the zone.
Outside low. And that is ball 1.
And that is unfortunate for me because I wanted that higher and tighter
Just missed.
in that.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lead runner to second, so 2
Polanco
on
didn't
and
get a
nobody
great
out.
jump. That is hit number 4 already.
Really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
I
scoring position
thought.
now, and a good opportunity to push across the.
Oh no, I did. Okay, never mind. Never
At the
mind.
play, Joe Hudson, Polanco to Crawford for 1.
Get there. Okay. Hey, 2. That's big 2. That's a big 2. 2 down. Here we go. Nicely done, Polanco.
That's the one thing about big leagues. They make tough plays look simple.
I was trying to get high and outside. That pitch was in such a bad spot, I thought I hit the wrong button. That was so bad. Woo. We got to get some...
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I know that one's like a little bit left, but also like, come on.
On the ground. And that chance handled.
Get there.
And that'll do it.
Hey, good job. Way to go. Polanco to Crawford. Raley at first, and then Solano makes a nice play at third. We've given up 4 hits, but we've gotten out of a couple of jams already. I don't love how that looks for us for the rest of the game, but...
Here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. It's interesting.
I mean, worst case scenario, we look for a series win tomorrow.
Defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1. And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Oh, boy. Oh, that was a strikeout. Whoops. I was hitting down, and I put my hand up like, I'm going to take a timeout. And it's like, you're going back to the bench.
Pretty simple in terms of putting them away from the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect it.
Oh, now this is blasted.
Yes. Blanco got too cute. He got too fucking cute. Let's go.
He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I'm gonna guess that it was either a fastball that I was actually able to time up, or it was a curve that he was trying to get because he threw it out of the zone last time. And I know that this is like a third guess to try and make my 3 out of 4 chance. It could be the slider as well, with just another missed location. He has not thrown the slider well. My top 2 options would be I was actually able to get on a fastball, or it would be the curveball that he missed a location on.
And now the DH.
It's a perfect on. Ooh, a circle change. It was the one pitch I didn't pick.
Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That, I like that take right there. We were probably going to pop it up. I think the PCI was just a little bit low, and we tend to screw ourselves a little bit with the first pitch out of a... There we go. There we go. There we go.
Around first and hustling for second.
We could be too aggressive on the first pitch after a big swing.
All over that one right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out, runner at second. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Shenton, the runner at second with 1 away.
There's a great take. Pitch way out of the zone. We've struggled with those. Ooh, not a great swing, but it was going to be a strike either way. Just don't want that to be...
1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Don't want that to be a pop out.
Okay,
that's a nice slider on the outside.
With the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Okay, just missed. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I can't believe that was a circle change that we got a hold of.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Unfortunately, go back, please.
Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
He's not fast enough, and it didn't get far enough away.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul
outside.
ball.
It's just not where our PCI is. 1-1. Keep track of the count here. 2 outs. That's low. There we go. There we go.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Alvarez
late on that slider. That was hittable. Oh, it was so hittable.
Blood here on this solo homer. It's now
All right.
1-0.
That's okay. We get a couple of hits. We get a double with Shenton, and obviously the solo home run from Randy Arozarena. We lead 1-0, even though we are losing in the hits category, which is helpful. We give it up 4 hits in the first couple innings, which I don't love. We're 8-2 over our last 10. So we take a look at the last 10. That Tigers series was rough. The Yankees series was tight. Pirates series, we struggled against Skeens, as you would likely expect. And we won against the Astros yesterday. Real late on that swing.
Altuve, a former
Just doesn't
All-Star,
have the zip.
hitting
Come on,
leadoff
Woo!
in
I need you to put.
today's
I need it
game,
to
and
have
he
just
was
a little
born
bit more
in
ride through the
Venezuela.
zone. That's another hit that we've given up.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that
That
pitch
sinker
the other way
stayed
on
up.
a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages
There
working
we
on
go.
going to the opposite field.
Of course, the one pitch that we did have, like, really at the top of the zone,
And he did it
aside from that one right there, got called a ball, so that was exciting.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here.
That was a bad pitch. Pulled that one right. You can see the yellow 5 degrees, I
May
believe.
see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up and in, 1-2
I
the
do have a
count.
circle change that I have not used yet.
That's down and in, a
That's
slider
unfortunate.
missed.
That's unfortunate.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1.
Oof, it was a tight play because Free looks real quick. Really quick, but we roll him into another double play. Erasing runners, that's what we're doing a good job at.
Double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Would have at least been able to understand if he was able to get, if he was able to beat it out.
And first offering is foul.
Like, oh, 92 speed. Yeah, that was going to be real tough because it wasn't the fastest ball,
2 down,
and it sometimes feels like our double play turns are a little slower.
He swings and fouls.
Really? Interesting. Okay.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
What's
Joey
happening?
gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he's been working out
Okay,
of the
I think I know
stretch
what
just
it is.
about the entire
There
game.
have been base
A lot of
runners
base runners on
consistently,
against him, and
so my
he's just
timing
done a
is
really
not
nice
quite
job of
right.
scattering the hits,
That was
not
a
giving up any
really bad
runs, but at
slider.
some
Just
point,
thankful it was
your
a
luck
single
usually
rather than
runs
an
out.
absolute
To the batter
bomb.
now, Christian Walker. Line drive.
Game.
2 on and 2 out.
The batter number 9, second baseman
Brendan Rodgers will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That catches the zone for
I
a
pulled
strike.
down on the
It's
stick
0-1.
and it just...
Alvarez at second. Walker at first. 2
Here's
out
the
in
good
inning.
news. We didn't do anything that made it worse.
Fouled off.
Did not panic dive.
Grounds 1 to short. Crawford on the run. Throw to first.
There we go.
Nicely
Okay.
done for the out. So they strand a pair.
Okay,
We
this
move on
is...
to the bottom of inning number 3.
I was right there.
It's the
I probably
Mariners
ran a
one
little bit
and
up.
the
Oh, I wonder...
Astros nothing.
Can we take a look at that replay? Is that in the replay vault? 7 hits
Back
already.
here at the ballpark,
Jeez
let's check out the
Louise.
latest news from around the
the
league.
right fielder.
We have played 3 good teams in a row. Actually, we played 4 good teams in a row. Well, no, we played 3 good teams in a row. Yankees, Tigers, and now the Astros. I know the Astros have the worst record of those 3 teams, but like they're still good. They're still a good team, as much as I don't like admitting that, and as much as it is incredibly freaking irritating to watch the Astros wander into the AL West and then just dominate. It's like, God dang it, this sucks. Line to right for a single. Okay, so we get Suzuki. This is a catchable ball. There's no way that should be there. He steps forward towards it. Oops. And then just kind of, we went to the side a little bit. But look at this animation, like, kind of takeover. He just gets ready to field it off a hop. Take 2 steps forward. We had it the whole way. Obviously a lot easier to look at with a 1-0 lead rather than a tie game or potentially even losing.
Ground ball left side.
Suzuki.
Tosses across the first. Leadoff man
Okay,
retired.
we got to get his swing timing figured out. That was early. I got a little anxious, a little excited there.
And now for Seattle, Donovan
Four
Solano.
seam, drove it
Fly
into the
to
ground.
right
So.
his first time. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Drops into
God
the
damn
glove,
it.
and there's 2 down.
God damn it.
2 out, space is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Okay,
First
Sean,
pitch
buddy,
swinging.
we got to slow down a little bit here.
0-1.
That
we
one
go.
away inside.
At least we're swinging at strikes. We just drove one into the ground and popped another one out. Slider got me. Take a
And now
time.
before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Missed with a changeup.
Okay.
And a full count.
Hey, this is the at-bat that we need. At least drive it up a little bit.
Spit on it.
There we go. Foul it off. 2 pitches for the first 2 outs. This is now an 8-pitch at-bat. That at least puts us at 10.
2 outs. Off the
Okay,
outside.
and we
edge,
work a
ball
walk.
4.
All right, hey.
It wasn't
Way to
easy,
kind of
but
lock
he
in
earned
there a
that
little
walk
bit.
after a long at bat.
Now
Well, that's a
batting,
nice job of
catcher,
grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches.
I
And
wonder
it's
if it is
drawn a
worth-
walk. Very gritty.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Fastball.
Throw to second.
I think I kicked that slide in too early. It was a high fastball. They got me. I don't understand stolen
and a
bases.
strike down to second base to end the inning.
I mean, it was right there.
And welcome back to the
Leading off the
ballpark.
defense,
Leading
the
off,
shortstop,
Jeremy Pena.
Maybe try to take that extra step.
Yeah, the pitch is
On the
in
outside
for a
corner, strike one.
And
Okay.
it's 0-1.
So we erase a walk with a maybe unnecessarily aggressive stolen base.
The shortstop takes
That's
the
a
ball.
fucking strike. God damn it. Fuck. It's not what we want.
Ground ball in the middle. That's a base
My
hit.
God.
Man aboard on
We
the
might
leadoff
need to get
single.
Wu out of this game. We are not pitching well with him at all.
Next to hit, Mauricio
That's 8
Duvall.
hits already.
Check
Now we've done a
swing,
pretty
called
good
strike.
job at getting a double play.
Outside.
Oh!
No chance for a play.
Okay.
And let's hope the righty's not hurt on the
Fucking
mound.
God. Are you serious?
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, no outs. Joe Hudson up next for the Astros. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Pena on second. Dubon at first with no outs.
Dubon, I
Next
believe,
pitch
has a
slider that
lot of
misses
speed.
outside.
No, it's the guy at second. Okay, single's going to tie the game.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. He's in there. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Got to be feeling great about that double.
Man, his pitching is bad. We are not throwing well with him. Let's warm up Hancock because he has a lot of stamina.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Leon in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rosarena makes the catch, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle.
Oh my God, that sinker is not sinking. It's just, it's staying up. The fastball is dropping. It's just, ugh. It's like we're trying to hit the strike zone that's this tall, and he's only going this. Sinker's not sinking. Fastball's not having the ride that we're looking for.
And now, Sal Frelick. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
That did not stay up in the zone. I leaked it a little more over the plate.
Fires. Swung on, belted.
These are the innings that we just cannot get away from. This is driving me fucking insane. Look, I know. We threw the same pitch to Yordan Alvarez back-to-back.
And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike.
And there's the difference. There it is. Runners off. Our timing is a little weird, and we leave a slider in a funky spot. They have gotten so many fucking hits in this game.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That one just
Fuck!
misses.
That's the one sinker that's actually dropped. God damn it.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
A 5-run inning, including a 2-run bomb.
But they take the
lead. 12 hits.
Outburst. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
There is your playoff picture. I'm trying to do my best to keep that Houston Astros team out of it. Tampa Bay, Texas, KC, Houston. This is helpful because I was curious where Tampa Bay was, that they would make a swing for a Luis Robert Jr. Yankees, Red Sox, Tigers, and Orioles.
First pitch, not close.
Ball 2. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very
patient circle change too early. I think the PCI.
The starter's pitch count
is probably wouldn't have been great.
And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got me with a slider inside.
Struck him out.
He hasn't thrown the slider well all day. Can't give him strikes like that.
There, at worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Foul ball.
Really frustrating. We have given up 12 fucking hits in 4 innings. We're giving up 3 hits an inning.
Swing and a ground
We can't
ball
get
up the
anything
middle.
going.
Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting.
We unfortunately have burned a couple of walks.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss as he was
Quit swinging, motherfucker.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball.
That pitch was so fucking far inside.
Foul territory behind the plate.
We weren't going to do a whole lot with it. It was a little too in,
Number
but
3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down here.
we did
5-1.
struggle with them against them yesterday. Just hitting the ball. I think we got out hit. I think 7-4. We just had enough
Back at
offense,
T-Mobile Park.
and we had a good enough defense. I'm going to go ahead and put in Hancock. We are not controlling. We are not throwing well with Wu. His command was lacking all day long. And one of the best pitches that we threw actually was that home run that we gave up to Yordan Alvarez. It's a better swing than it is a pitch. It was out of the zone ever so slightly, but it was tucked enough. He just got his hands in. There's nothing to be too frustrated
And here
about.
it comes. And first
That one's still
offering is
inside.
fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far. and obviously
Yeah, that's
they've been able to
brutal.
pick up
We
plenty of
really
hits,
rely
so
on the
it's been an
strikeouts.
impressive one.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball.
Wow. Okay.
Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from
Okay.
the bullpen with a double.
You know, I was
What
watching
is
his
happening?
rounds during batting practice
Are
today,
you
so
fucking
impressed
serious?
with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is
What's
fouled
going
off.
on? Why am I throwing so badly?
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Pena stands at second with no outs. Swing and a
No
ball popped in the air.
way.
It's going to fall for a hit. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's now a 6-run lead. Here's the
Are
catcher,
you
Joe
fucking
Hudson.
kidding me?
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. And we're at
The
top of
Astros cannot make the playoffs.
Liner stacked at first.
It's a nice play. Nice play by Rayleigh.
That swing right
Kind of
there
hoped
tells
that
me he's
the
seen ball
momentum would
pretty
take him
well.
into the
I know
double
he didn't
play.
produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Leon, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, he doesn't
That's
get
a
the call.
fucking strike.
And the count even 1-1. That's to third, and it stays fair. The throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
He needed out.
I don't know that I've ever been more baffled during a game. We are not even halfway home. 16 hits. It's
been a tough stretch.
that one's on me. A little bit lax on the defense. I kind of took my hand off the controller. I didn't expect quite so much aggressiveness, and we just kind of overthrew it with a Rosarena. My nose is driving me absolutely insane.
So the lineup flips over.
Oh, we only have one out. This is brutal. Okay.
Altuve up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. First and third. 1 down. And that one a little below the knees. And now 2-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter showed.
Got him going with that 2-0 count.
To go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2-2 on the way. Ground ball left side, could be 2.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Can't come up with it. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score.
You have got to be fucking kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Freelick now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
I am going to lose my fucking mind. That is a strike. After that fucking bullshit, for you to do that? Did someone just load in the game to fuck Sean mode? No way. So it's up over the pitcher. And Polanco, why is he turned the other way? And then that call?
Hancock winds and deals. Runners
That at least gives us an out.
Gone.
Sorry, I was trying to look at the speed on first.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And that one pulled foul.
That was a bad pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
So that would have gotten us out of the inning. The previous out would have gotten us out of the inning. The question here is, Polanco, he had the height. He's just, I think it's off by like a step, maybe. I don't know what a good angle on this is. I mean, I'm sure it's ripped pretty hard, so.
Continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a chopper out to short.
It's a red throw.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
This might be the most.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Brendan Rodgers. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Alvarez over at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Stays alive. Just missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
On the ground to short. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 10 and the Mariners 1.
Did they adjust GOAT difficulty or something?
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Ronald Blanco, 4 innings with above 1 hit or 1 run ball. 2 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Wu went 4 innings, gave up 12 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, no walks. Only struck out 2, and we've continued to struggle striking this team out. They go back-to-back 5-run innings.
Back to work.
We have 2 hits.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts.
Okay. Thankfully, we didn't get the swing there.
That's fine.
That's a 3-0 count. We really need to.
I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Out towards right center field. Duvall
Just not enough.
sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfilders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Polanco batting for the second time.
Oh,
and that's
my fucking
He's been very
God.
consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. That one is upstairs. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Good eye right there.
That's a walk. I didn't even swing at pitch number 1. That's a ball. Okay.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
All right. Drove it into the ground. Too early. Got a little excited. Thought I saw it was coming pretty well.
And that one inside and it hit him.
So did we get charged? We didn't get charged with an error on that play?
Back to the top of the
Damn,
lineup.
that gets us out of the inning, and it's only an 8-run lead instead of a 9-run lead.
Foul ball there.
Nope, too high.
Next offering is foul
outside.
back.
Outside of the zone.
Runners at first and second. Missed with a changeup. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes the count.
Upstairs. Pitch kicks away. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now.
Probably could have tried to send him to third, but that one, that camera angle cut a little weirdly.
Over to Rogers, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan Solano.
If that turned into a double play.
Solano.
God, perfect. Right to the third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's definitely getting tired. The velocity is off that fastball. It's only making us earlier and earlier.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. J.P. France up and throwing. McCullers also throwing. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Damn.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
We have as many walks as hits. Throwing that hit by pitcher, and 3 of our 5 base runners have been
the top half of
non-hits.
number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Oh my
Pena
God.
measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
Oh my fucking God. The first pitch, okay, not great. The second one,
Up the middle. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Dubon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Joe Hudson.
This is Baltimore bullshit at its absolute finest. Are you out of your fucking mind?
And ball 1. And that is out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. First and second, no outs. And we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. 1 down. Pedro Leon, the next to hit.
Pedro Leon.
And that's in for a strike. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Chopped left side. Fires over to first. 2 away.
Kind of a lot of those weak hits.
Over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that drops in for a strike.
It's made some of the plays a little bit tricky, but then like with the pressure on the base paths and the fact that we're not as bad pitch. With the fact that we're down by so much, overextending sometimes.
Next offering upstairs.
Trying a little too hard, missing some throws.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's a 2-run single, and they extend their lead. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Called strike right there.
Honestly, might have been worth warming up a lefty.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1. just
I have
missed.
no idea what's happening.
That's down and in.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Altuve, the lead runner at second. Freeman at first, 2 out of the inning. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Gets a home.
Not in time. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
That's 3 singles in a row. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Walker in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Recovers in time to get the force. And they get it out of the play. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Astros lead this one 14-1.
I genuinely cannot believe how this game has gone. This feels like a nightmare. It genuinely feels like a fever dream of like every possible thing that has gone wrong could go wrong. I'm not managing the bullpen the best, so I think I'm probably making this a little bit worse on myself than it should be realistically. We have given up 23 hits. I struggle to even fathom how that's possible. I guess they have the 1 home run from Alvarez.
In the pen down there. Miguel Castro up and loosening in the pen. Scott warming up as well.
We are off batting wise. 95 on a fastball, cutter at 89, a circle change at 84, a 12-6 at 77, a sweeper at 81.
Check swing.
It didn't go. That's a terrible swing. I got real.
Swing, says Freddie Ferguson. The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Man.
That was pretty nasty.
I mean, just brutal. Like,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
that's it. It's a nice pitch. I'm not.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
I think this is where I do start to get a little bit concerned. It has been.
Ball 1 there.
It's been a thought in the back of my head, right? You look at that Yankees series, you look at that Tigers series, and now you talk about this Houston Astros team. I will be honest, I don't know that I've ever given up 14
Bases
runs,
empty, 1 away.
like,
Here in the
in
bottom
the
of
entire
6th.
history.
Next pitch is outside.
Facing multiple good teams in a row is a concern as we get towards the playoffs. Now, thankfully, because the difficulty probably wasn't set as correctly as it should have been, we should be a lock for the 1 seed.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
I don't know. Get me out of here.
Right there,
Get me out of this game.
generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Raley in the box again. Takes a strike.
5-5-4.
Fought off foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Quit swinging at everything! Oh my God!
Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take
for
a look at their
Houston,
upcoming
the second
schedule.
baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Welcome back.
Now
We're in the
pitching for
7th.
the
We have a new
Mariners,
pitcher on the mound, Colin
Number
Snyder.
52.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Snyder.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Arozarena racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays
guess-
alive.
Man, I don't know. I think this is a game that we really have to wash. I think sometimes we can look at it and pull this, that, or the other thing. This was a brutal game. You look at the weird play with Seiya Suzuki. We missed a throw with J.P. Crawford. But they have been getting the ball in the gaps and where the players aren't repeatedly. There's been some funky bounces here. There was one off Brian Wu. There was one off Polanka who was looking the complete wrong way. And that stuff just makes it so much worse and more frustrating because it doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel legit at times where you're just like, that's what happened in this situation. We missed a play. It like bobbled off the third baseman on our side, but we weren't able to get an out, but it hit the player at shortstop for them, but they were able to pick up an out, and it's just like, what is going on at times? 23 hits. We were able to get some double plays. Those were huge. But it's just been misplays and disastrous. It's been an absolute nightmare of a game. And I don't think there's really anything to take from it other than this game hates me. Alvarez is fucking 5 for 5 with 5 RBI. Get me out of this hell. We have 2 hits. We have 2 fucking hits in this game.
Next pitch is outside. On the corner for a strike.
Oh, I mean, all of those are just right on the edge.
High
And
fly
under, I
ball
think I
lifted
pulled the
into the
PCI
air
a little
right
bit.
field.
It's a good location. I was looking out over the
trouble
plate.
here.
He threw
Puts it
something
away for the
inside.
out. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Austin Shenton. Swings
Ooh,
through that
over the
one.
top of that 12
0-1.
save.
0-1.
The Astros up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off to the right.
Early, and we were on it.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. And there's
Ball
a ball.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pena snags it for the second out.
It's like right on the edge, and that's a spot where it's been a strike before.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is down low.
Ooh.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed. And a foul ball.
Yeah, I was a little indecisive on where I left it, kind of just not committed. Way behind.
Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Man, we are not seeing the ball well here. Obviously, we have 2 fucking hits. We've given up 30 hits to this team in the 2 games, and we're not even through 2 games.
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
8 pitches for Snyder.
And strike 1.
Got some outs in the last inning. That's a positive.
Fouled off left side.
Oops.
The 0-2. Just
Does he have a
misses with
cutter?
that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He does.
the
It's
count.
triangle. Okay. I hit square on accident. Jeez Louise.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard ground ball, base knock. And
So
the
you
leadoff
might not
man
have
aboard.
sunk.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
Yeah, that's exactly what it did. It just didn't get to the corner the way that I wanted it to.
To make any sort of play.
Leon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's hard hit on the line. Rosarena makes the grab, 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
That wasn't even that bad of a pitch. I thought that would look a little bit better. Where's that call been all game long, man? I don't know that it changes the complexion of the game, but it definitely helps some counts here and there. And maybe instead of a 14-1 game, it's like a 13-1 game.
Sal Frelick up next for the Astros.
And this is the kind of inning. This is where we run into a little bit of trouble. Never mind. We're good. We're good. I was going to say, it's where we run into a little bit of trouble at times is when we can only get 1 out at a time.
Coming up, the Astros on top.
Yeah, what's 1 more? Snyder's come in and done a really good job. Probably should have been better at managing the bullpen a little bit.
And here is J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Pulled hard.
Damn it.
It's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Nope.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now for Seattle, Seiya Suzuki. And that one is downstairs.
Well, 2
and
rounds.
that's ball 1. And another ball. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ooh, Sean gonna let that go. That's a 3-0 count. Damn it.
That one ripped.
I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Oh, caught just in front of the wall.
Just can't get the right
space is empty. Donovan's
the right angle.
Digs in now. He swings and fouls one off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you
damn it, we're early on it.
Up to the plate.
Next offering is downstairs.
His understanding of the strike
we might
zone,
try and leave Snyder in for that top of the 9th.
Very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how
there
you
we
do
go.
that.
That missed by a lot.
You just kind of take it and pray. You just kind of hope. Ooh,
the middle.
That's not going to get through.
Jump throw, and they get the out.
It's a nice play. Just not enough on it. I cannot believe we only have 2 hits.
We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Counts 1-0.
Did not mean to. I meant to hit square. That was a problem I ran into in
Swing at a ground ball.
College football. We finally set Yordan Alvarez down.
They get the out on
Feels like it almost didn't go that way.
Christian Walker getting ready to hit. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That misses.
Oh,
and it's
Snyder, come on, hit that spot.
Ground ball
Crawford! No one is seeing the ball.
Man at first with
I have no idea if like our positioning is just bad or what, but
a little bit low.
Man.
Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Delivers a
There we
pitch
go.
in for a strike at 95.
2-1.
They're just hitting it in the perfect spot over and over and
Went
over
with a
again.
sweeper for the strike. And that misses off the
I
outside.
need to actually get somebody up.
Walker stands
This
at first
is
and
not
wow.
good. It's game 2 of a 17-game stretch. Maybe could have left Wu in a little bit longer. I mean, I really thought that we would do at least something with Hancock.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Hauls it
Probably
in for
should have
the
let that
out.
one drop,
2 down.
actually.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. In the zone for a strike. That
Little
was
early.
the sweeper. Check swing, but it's put in play. Sends it to first.
Okay, so we
And
give
that
up.
is
I
that.
don't think... Do we have a 1-2-3 inning? I think maybe last inning was a 1-2-3 inning. But I don't really believe that. Or the 7th inning, I believe, might have been a 1-2-3 inning because I think he only threw 8 pitches. Otherwise,
Back
we've
at
given up
T-Mobile.
the 25 hits.
Park. So bottom of the 9th. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. There's a swing and a drive.
Okay.
And that should be extra bases.
Comeback starts now,
the turn for
everybody.
second, and he's there with a leadoff double. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. They
Oop,
say it
too
went.
aggressive.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Tap foul at the plate. That
There's a
misses
good
the
take.
zone.
There we go.
Count 1 and 2. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here.
Huge 2-out or huge 2-run home run cuts lead to 11.
It's 14-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems
Huge
like no
Chris
matter
Paul
how you
3
attack him, he
cuts the
finds a way
lead to
punish you.
42.
So up next, Luke Raley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires.
Darn.
And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
Nope.
Center field.
Okay, well,
Duvall.
everyone remember that brief moment of enjoyment
Makes the
in this
grab,
game.
2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Shenton. And first offering
early.
is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
This could end it. That one missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
All right. Well, hey, we get a positive ending there. We get a hit. We get actually kind of a bad ending there with a couple of one-pitch outs or quick outs.
14-3, the
This
final
is
score.
easily the most baffling game I've played all season. I have no idea how we ended up giving up 25 hits.
Thanks for joining
Just an
us.
absolute head tilt of a game. 14-3. An utterly bizarre experience here in Seattle. Brian Wu picks up his second loss. He gave up 5 earned. Save. JP France gets a save because he pitched 3 innings. But then the Houston Astros, Ronel Blanco, Houston Astros starting pitcher Ronel Blanco gets the win. We got out to a lead. We led in this game with the Arozarena home run. And then gave up 2 consecutive innings of 5-run ball and then a 4-run inning, and then just could not keep them off the base paths. The Yordan Alvarez swing was felt like it was kind of the nail in the coffin. It was a better swing than it was a pitch, and it was just kind of, it was where I wanted it. He just got to it. 25 hits is absolutely mind-boggling. We scored 3 runs on 4 hits again in this series. Yordan Alvarez is your player of the game. He went 5 for 6 with a home run and 5 RBI. Pena was 4 for 6. He scored 3 times with an RBI. Mauricio Dubon was 4 for 5. He scored 3 times with an RBI. Jose Altuve knocked in 3 on a 3 for 6 day. He scored twice. JP France gets a save. Brian Wu gets the loss. He only struck out 2 in 4 innings. 12 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts. Arozarena and Kyle Raleigh, both 1 for 4, each with a home run. Raleigh's was a 2-run blast. Arozarena's just a solo shot. But still helpful because it actually got us in the lead. Shenton 1 for 4 with a double. Julio 1 for 3 with a double. He scored. And you look at that 4-5-6, 5-5-4, an absolutely abysmal game that we I needed to just burn. This is the kind of game that I would rage quit, but since it's, this is what it is. Sometimes we're going to get our ass kicked. I don't know that I've ever lost this badly before in MLB The Show. When I do these games. Yeah. The last 4 games have been a bit of a struggle. We have 2 comeback victories in there. We have the 4-0 loss. We have the 14-3 loss. It hasn't looked quite as good as your greens and grays might look here in the month of July. The Kansas City series was a struggle. The Pittsburgh series, minus that 9-2 victory, was a little bit weird. The Yankees was closer than it looks. The Tigers, we were lucky to win that series, and we will be lucky to win this series tomorrow, where we finish it off. Oh, okay. Zach Neto. Why did it stop me for this? Who cares? Zach Neto. Oh, is it because it's in division? Would that be it? Zach Neto's in the Angels, on the Angels, or now on the Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays get Zach Neto, an 85 overall, age 24, and Bowden Francis and Yimi Garcia are coming over to the Angels, and I believe we will play them soon, so let's actually take a look at that. It is on Friday. Oh, they're in LA? Gosh darn it, why can't you be at home? I want to go to that. But, yeah. Hey, it's Luis Castillo. This is a good opportunity for us to bounce back. Hayden Wesneski, is he not that... Who's the Brewers pitcher that went to the All-Star game that people were upset about? Let me know down in the comment section below. He's 4-3. Wesneski is with a 1.95 ERA. We should have another pitching duel. I said that today, and then we got absolutely spanked. Luis Castillo 16-0 with a 1.61 ERA. Let's rip that ball in as a habit pack and get out of here so I can go punch a pillow. Good God, what a miserable game, and it's going to be an awful pack as well, I bet. Okay, it's a gold Alejandro Kirk. That's actually not a bad pull, considering that he's new. And even if he wasn't, could sell him for about 2,000 stubs. So there you go. Best part of the video was the pack that we ripped, and it wasn't even that great. For more of my irritation, yelling, screaming, cursing, and sometimes enjoyment of this game, subscribe over here. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. You can ring the bell down below, notified when I post new videos. You can check out the baseball playlist right here. It updates every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And up there is this morning's taste test. It's a brand new Mountain Dew that is from Canada. What's that mean? Click to find out. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good sports, go Mariners. We'll see you tomorrow after we wash this one off.